everyone, and welcome to Tech.Cheris. In this week's episode, we're going to take a look at Google My Maps. Google My Maps is a way for you to create a customized map with your own markers of important locations that you can share with friends, family, or loved ones. On the other side, if you're a teacher, this can be a fantastic tool for you to use as an icebreaker with your students or a way to get to know your students a little bit better. But what I want to show you guys first is where to find Google My Maps in Google Drive. So once you're into your Google Drive, you're going to click the New button. You're going to go to More, and under More, you'll find Google My Maps. Just simply click on it, and it'll open up in a new page. Now that you've opened up a new My Maps project, let's take a look at what we can do here. So if we start off on our left-hand side, we've kind of got our overall summary of what we have currently on our map. You're able to see the different layers you've created. You're able to share your map with other people, and it provides you with a preview button. Going down below that, you'll actually see where it says Untitled Layer. Layers are literally how they sound. If you used to know what transparencies were, basically you're taking the map and you're putting a transparency over it. You can stack multiple transparencies to show different types of information. So perhaps in one instance, you may want one to simply be routes and paths you can take between locations. Another layer can be locations that have significant importance to you. Another layer can be places you want to visit, and so on and so forth. You can name your layers, and I'm just going to name this one the demo layer, and save it, just to give you an idea of how that works. You're also able to change what your base map looks like. Google's default is simply the standard map. However, you can change your base map to look at the satellite, to be a terrain map, whitewater, dark landmasses, however you would like it to be, based on whatever it is you're trying to depict and show. At the top, you have a search bar where you can search for different locations. So here you have your undo and your redo buttons. You have your select items, which will be more effective as you start to zoom in and places to start popping up. You have an add marker button, which will let you add a marker wherever you would like to add it. Maybe whatever you're searching for doesn't show up. You have the ability to draw a line, or you can gray in and shade in an area. So I can draw a shape here and I can go 1, 2, 3, and you'll see that the shape actually now becomes a named item. It can be added to it gets added to my layers, and I can name it and do all types of things with it. I'm going to cancel this for right now. I don't actually need it. I was just doing this to show you guys. You can also add directions and measure distances and areas. So yes, math teachers, this can apply to you. Let's start adding though a location. As you can see, I have a couple preloaded here from my demo map that I made for you guys, but let's pick something a little different. Let's go with the Golden Gate Bridge. So you simply type in Golden Gate Bridge, you pick what you want, and the map will automatically jump to that location. You'll see it actually puts down a marker for you, and you'll see here that it comes in as a green marker to start with. The green marker says, hey, this is a marker that's been placed for you. It's not officially on your map yet. You have to add it to the map. Adding it to the map is as simple as clicking the Add to Map button. Once you do that, your marker turns into a blue marker with a white dot in the center to say this is now added. If you also take a look over here at our layers, you'll see there it is. Our pin has been added. Now we can get into customizing this pin and adding some to it. First thing you can look at is the paint bucket for your style of pin. You can change how your pin looks, and you can change its color simply by clicking. So as you can see, they have a variety of colors that you can choose from. You can also change the icon for it. I'm going to add this one as a photo because this is a good photo opportunity for a lot of people. If you don't like any of those options, you can simply click More, and it will open up a plethora of icons for you to do, and you have the ability to upload your own images to create a further customized icon. Now that we've customized our icon, we want to go through and edit and add some more details to this. So you can click the Edit button, and you'll see here we can edit the name of our pin. We can also add some details about our pin as well. So we can say this is a popular landmark for people to visit in San Francisco, just like that, and we can hit the save button. And you'll see that our little comment now gets added to this pin when we open it. Perhaps we even want to add a picture. So if you've gone to this location, you can upload your own pictures. However, if you have not, you can simply search for pictures related to your topic. So here we'll just type in Golden Gate Bridge. And we'll take one of these iconic photos of the bridge. And just like that, I'll drag this down a little bit for you guys. You can see our picture's been added. If we want to add more pictures, we can hit this plus button. And if we don't want to add a picture, maybe you want to do a little video on it. If you hit the more button, you'll see a button that comes up that says YouTube search. And we can now search YouTube for the Golden Gate Bridge. And then we can pick one of these couple videos to add to our pin as well. So here I'm going to select this one. And just like that, we've got now a picture here. We've got a video here. We're going to hit save. And there's our pin. If we want to also add directions to this location, we can simply click on directions. So you see that once you click on the directions to here, a new layer is going to come up that says directions, and it's going to select as a default driving, but you can obviously change the type of directions you're looking at. You just need to come up with your first location. So I'm going to say, based on this, let's just simply go with the wave organ. Hit OK. And you'll see that now these directions get added as a separate layer. If we don't want to view them, we can simply unselect that layer and they will go away. And we can put it back at whatever time we want by re-enabling that layer. At some point you may realize I have too many pins, or a pin isn't as relevant as I thought it would be. If you ever needed to get rid of one, you would simply click on the pin that you want to delete, come over here on the bottom right corner, you'll see the trash can to delete whatever that feature is, and you'd simply click it and it will go away. You can always click undo to bring it back if you accidentally deleted the wrong thing. If you have a layer there and you want to get rid of the layer, you'll simply click your three dots for layer options, and you can choose delete this layer. Again, it'll prompt you. You can just say yes. Your layer will be deleted. And that really is a quick summary of how all of this goes together. And that's your quick introductory course to Google My Maps. As I mentioned in my earlier post, this is a great opportunity for teachers to do a more creative About Me project with their students. You can have them pin locations that are important to them or places that they visited in their lifetime. And you can either have them talk about it or share this map with the rest of the class. I always find it's a little bit more fun for them to do than writing a solid straight up essay. You can also get them to also write a little bit more because you can require 1 to 2 sentences per pin that they make. And very easily have them end up writing more than a 5-paragraph essay, but they don't feel it's that bad because it all got broken up into smaller chunks. If you have any questions on Google My Maps, please feel free to comment below. Have a great day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye.